What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Grim Runner. It's your boy Clef Macato. We back at it again with another video today. Now today we actually go jump straight into the topic. I'm actually going to be filming directly from the inside of my car today because it's over 100 degrees out here in Vegas. I'm not playing with this heat today and the wind is blowing. So yeah, we go ahead and we go do it just like that. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into the topic. Now, this is a question that a lot of guys have asked in the comment section of my video. A lot of people want clarification. So this video is exclusively maybe for the beginning driver in a Charger or Challenger, or a novice driver in a Challenger or a Charger. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So today we're going to be talking about how to completely disable the electric stability system and traction control in a Dodge Challenger or Charger. Also, I'm going to give a quick overview of the reasons why you would want to disable it, and also the reasons why you want to leave it on, because trust me, it's there for a very specific reason. It's there for a reason. So before we jump into it, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and you smash the thumbs up button right now. If you're not new and you're watching the video, make sure you smash the thumbs up. Make sure you go ahead and you subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so every time I drop a video you can be notified, and make sure you go ahead and you drop a comment right now and let me know your thoughts on turning off the traction control system. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now I'm actually in the car is on right now. I'm gonna flip the camera around. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna power the car off. So you know what, actually I'm gonna show you a little trick. So before we go ahead and jump into it, because a lot of you guys are not really familiar with how to actually disable it completely. So most people think you can just go ahead and you can hit this button right here. So I'm going to press this button, and as you can see, it turns the traction control into sport, which is not fully deactivated. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the car off. So the car is completely off now. Now I'm going to give you guys the way to actually disable it completely, which is very simple. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to put your feet on the brake, just like you're going to be starting your car, because that's exactly what we're going to do. And then all you're going to do is you're going to hold the power button right here, and then you're going to hold you're going to hold the traction off button. So you're going to press them together. All right, so I was rudely interrupted by my iPhone for whatever reason, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start this over really quick with the process. So you're going to go ahead and stomp on the brake, press the start button, hold the traction button together just like this. You're going to keep them held down, and then you're going to notice right here on the dashboard, you're going to get traction control sport off. Boom, electronic stability control off. So that is 100% completely disabled right now. Also, when you actually have this mode engaged with the traction completely off, literally all you have to do is come back over here and hit the button. So I'm going to tap that, and as you can see, that goes ahead and fully enables the traction control on the car again. All right, so those were the steps on how to actually completely disable the traction control. Now I just want to give a quick and short explanation on the reason why you would want to turn off the traction control system completely. Now the first reason is if you want to do burnouts in your car, it's best to have that traction control completely disabled, so you can get that full wheel spin, get that full power going down to the wheels, and you can get you a really good burnout with the system completely disabled. Now I'm going to be 100% honest with the next couple reasons. This is honestly really for the experienced driver, because if you're not an experienced driver, if you're not familiar with handling all this power going to the back wheel, to the rear wheel, and you don't know how to control these muscle car machines, I suggest you leave traction control on. Now, after doing research, a lot of people say that they turn off the traction control system completely because it makes it feel, a little bit similar to the 60s and the 70s muscle cars. So, I wasn't around at that time. Obviously, I'm not that old, but apparently when you have the system completely disabled on the car, it gives you that retro muscle car feel where you pretty much have full control of the actual car. But like I said, you don't want to be a beginner, because when these things get to spinning out of control, if you're not on the right roads and your car get the fishtailing and you can't control it, man, that's how people get in accidents. So please, if you're not an experienced driver, leave the traction control on. Leave the traction control on. So the other reason why you would want to turn the traction control system completely off, it kind of ties in to the first reason that I just gave. It's basically for the experienced driver on the actual racetrack, or an experienced racer. Now, I wouldn't recommend racing on the streets, you know, but if you do, I mean, hey, that's all on you. But if you are an experienced driver, an experienced racer, and you take your car to the track or wherever you're racing at, you know, turning that traction control system completely off will give you, you know, full control of the car. From what I heard, it improves the MPG of the actual car, and then it also improves the overall handling experience. And it doesn't try to, I guess when you have the traction control system on, it's kind of like a smart system that will try to gauge, you know, certain dangers, and will automatically kind of enable itself and kind of slow the car down. So when you have it off completely, obviously the system is disabled. So if you're out there racing, you have full control of the car. But just keep in mind, you need to be experienced, because if like I said, if the car gets to spinning out of control, if you're not driving on the right road conditions, obviously you are not going to know how to handle those situations. So that's the reason why they have the system on the car, is for the novice or, you know, beginning driver who can't handle those conditions. Is there as a safety net to, you know, help you out and help prevent you from getting into any type of accidents, or, you know, any type of yeah, pretty much. I mean, honestly, that's really what it is. Any type of accident, whether it be a small minor accident or a major accident. Because I swear, you know, dudes jump into these cars, they think they know what they doing, and them the ones that you see out there wrapping Hellcats and scat packs around poles and rolling over in the ditches and all kind of craziness. So please do not turn it off while you're driving, unless you actually really know how to drive and you know how to handle a muscle car. Because like I said, most of these cars, even this you know, 375, 380, whatever you want to call it, that's in the RT, oh yeah, it definitely pushes a lot of power to that rear wheel. I had my own experience. I was in the tunnel out here going fast. I heard the you know, the sound of the exhaust in the tunnel echoing, and I'm out there feeling myself, and I just punch on it. And you know what, actually it's crazy, because I didn't even have the traction control off. It was on, but the car kind of spun in the back and just did a little wiggle, and I had to catch myself. So imagine if I would have had the system completely disabled and I didn't know how to control the car, man, it could have went, it could have went real bad in that tunnel. But yeah, man, I don't want to take too much of your time. Like I said, I just wanted to give a quick overview for all of the people who were asking questions about how to turn the system completely off, and I just wanted to give my reasons on, you know, why you would want to turn it off and why you would want to leave it on. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the today's video. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate the support. Make sure, once again, you go ahead and you smash the thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with another one.